Do you ever just have like so many things that you want to say that you don't even know where to start? Because that's me right now. I have so many things that I want to say all at once, and then my mind is jumping from place to place and I'm not getting them across properly. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing something I'm so excited for because I'm doing Coraline Theories Part 2. Okay, so I'm so excited because you guys like don't judge me for my obsession with Coraline like everyone else in my life does. So it's really cool to be able to talk about it with you guys. Just to show you like how big my obsession is. Ever since I uploaded that video and I got such a positive response, I was no longer like embarrassed to like Coraline. So I finally set my phone wallpaper is Coraline. Look at that, look at it, look at it, look at it. So today, I am just discussing the one theory. And this was actually what one of you guys commented on my Coraline video. And I was like, oh my God. So the comment was, I'm not gonna screenshot and put it in here because I don't know if they'd like that. I don't wanna put someone out, so yeah. So the comment that I got was a question and they were asking me, is YB's grandmother the other mother? And from there, my brain was just like, I like to think that when I get in like my creative mind, my mind starts like painting colors like everywhere and it's like a blank canvas and it just starts, the colors just get like thrown everywhere. Is that a bit crazy? Okay, so firstly, to begin with this theory on that YB's grandmother, Miss Lovat, is the other mother, I'm just gonna give you guys a little bit of background on the other mother. So, I presume all of you have watched Coraline, like you wouldn't click on this video without watching Coraline. So you know like pretty much who the beldam is. So for some background on the other mother slash beldam, they are the same person. Not much at all, if anything, has been said about the beldam's backstory. So people have gone to the novel and taken pieces out from there and from what we do know about the beldam and the traditional meaning of beldam and put it all into one to kind of get not a lot really. So like, why did I do that? I went such a long way just to say this, which is not much is known about the beldam. Couldn't I have just said that? But it is implied throughout Coraline that this other mother slash beldam is very ancient, like she's very old, been around for a very long time, and that she's very, very powerful. We all get that same vibe. And we know that as more families begin to live in the Pink Palace, more children are taken by her. So that's just a little bit of background knowledge that I felt was necessary for this video. So now we are going to get into the evidence on how exactly YB's grandma, Miss Lovat, is the other mother. So firstly, I just need to put this like straight out there. She owns the Pink Palace. So whether she is the other mother or not, she would 100% know that there is a portal through to the other world. I think that she has definitely been there. I mean, if you had a portal in your house, you cannot sit there and tell me that if there was a portal right in that wall right now, see that wall that's in your room right now? You cannot tell me that if you found out there was a portal there that you wouldn't go through it. You're lying. You're lying to yourself if you say no. Everyone would go through it. So she definitely knows the portal is there, and that is the portal in which Coraline is stolen from. So, another really big piece of evidence that this was just like, when I thought of it, it kind of like sold me on the theory, because the doll that is given to Coraline from the other mother is literally found by YB in his grandma's trunk. Like, we've all just kind of looked past this fact that she not only owns the Pink Palace, which has a portal in it, and that the doll was found in her trunk. Like, that alone is some pretty sufficient evidence. Honestly, that evidence alone sold me on the thought that she is the other mother. And since, as discussed in the other theory, which if you haven't seen, you should really watch after this video, so this will make a little more sense. But in that, I said that the other mother can definitely see into the future. And this theory would actually coincide that Miss Lovat can see into the future or can see what's happening even though she's not there. And can see through the portal, perhaps. Because when Coraline and YB are standing next to the portal talking, once they're at the portal, she conveniently calls YB and calls him away. It's just very convenient that it's at the exact moment that they're at the portal and they're talking. So I can already hear what you were asking with this theory, and that is, why would she not just eat YB's soul? And the thing is that, as we discussed in the last theory, she does genuinely care for the children, but not in like a loving way. However, if she was given a grandchild and had to look after it for some unknown reason, because we're not really told what happened to Wybie's parents, just that they're not there. So since she's been given a child that she's been forced to look after, over time she would come to love him and would not want to hurt him in any way, such as sewing buttons into his eyes and forcing him to be a ghost trapped behind a mirror for all eternity. Not very grandmotherly, no. So this would explain why no children are allowed in the Pink Palace, either because A, the other mother, which is Miss Lovat, really wants to control herself and does not by any means want to take another child because she loves Wybie so much and now loves children, or B, which is totally the theory I believe, that she is waiting for the perfect victim. If she has a child like Wybie with her at all times, and she would know that he would obviously become friends with any children in the Pink Palace, she would have to choose her victims very, very carefully. She could not just have a ton of kids constantly going missing. Wybie would definitely start to get suspicious. But just one child randomly after what appears to be 40 or 50 years? Yeah. That's not as noticeable. I know what you guys are all thinking right now. You're thinking, wait, but didn't they kill the other mother at the end, and yet Miss Lovat is still seen in the last scene? Get it? Scene. Okay. Yes, that is true. But we do not actually see the other mother die. We see her hand get squished, and that's it. We hear her say that she will die, but we don't actually see it happen. So we know that she is able to shapeshift between bodies. So if she can shapeshift from this to this, then why wouldn't she be able to shapeshift from this to this? Wouldn't be that hard. And since there is no Coraline 2, which, oh my god, I wish there would be. That would be amazing. I'm thinking of doing a whole video on that as well. I don't know, we'll see. But since there is no Coraline 2, we don't really know what happens after Coraline meets the grandmother for the first time. Perhaps she is kidnapped. Perhaps the grandmother falls in love with her and no longer feels a need to try and scoop her eyeballs out. Perhaps the entire time that she's talking to Coraline, the grandma has this rage inside of her, knowing that this girl was just in the other world with her and she tricked her and got away. Perhaps the grandmother got her revenge. That would make an amazing second movie. Oh my god. So that is the theory that Wybie's grandmother is actually the other mother. So thank you all so much for watching. If you did like this theory, comment down below more theories that you'd like to see me discuss. Any movie theories or TV show theories or just videos in general that you'd like to see, because I want to make content that you guys like. So any kind of videos that you want to see, leave an idea down below. I would appreciate it so much. I would also appreciate a thumbs up because that would help me out a lot. And you should also subscribe to my channel because I upload videos every single Friday. I have all my social media links below if you want to connect with me on other places. Specifically, if you're interested in Coraline, you should follow me on Pinterest because I tend to pin a lot of Coraline things, and there are a lot of fun facts that I've been pinning on Coraline lately. And I feel like this video has been way too long already, so I'm gonna get out of here. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye! But there is a lot more than it may seem about the well. So this theory goes that the well is actually a portal to the other world.